All right, guys, super pumped, super excited. It is day one on our chicken journey. So we just got the chickens home and we've let them out. And let me put you down here so we can talk. Oh, yeah. Hey, girls. Okay, so we've been dreaming about this for a long time. It's actually happening now. It's no longer a dream. I guess a dream come true. Hopefully it's not a bad dream. So instead of boring you with all of the little details of going to the store, picking up a bottle, doing this, doing that, let's just get into the nitty-gritty and show you where we're at right now. So in order to start your chicken experience, we decided to use egg layers, and we got 10 of them. We decided that in holding them for up to a month, I wanted to go a little bit larger than what I was seeing in different videos and different recommendations. I hope it's the right thing to do, but what I'm looking at is in the next month, okay, for the next 2 weeks, they are supposed to start getting larger, and then they start shedding, molting some of their feathers, and then they're also start jumping and perching and causing trouble like they're going to. I wanted something a little taller. So what we went with is a Rubbermaid 150-gallon stock water reservoir here. And the reason I also went with it is because down here there's a valve and an outlet to be able to later plumb or use this as a reservoir in another, homesteading project if we need. Shavings. So we used pine shavings, and they're just regular pine shavings. You can get them at any local store. Used about 1 to 2 inches for them to bed on, and they seem to be doing okay with that. They said to go ahead and change that every day or so, just to make sure that, if there's any like poop sitting around, you don't want them, continually getting in their own poop. The next thing is the feeder. There's all different types of feeders, but we saw this for the little chicks. It was only about $5-6, which is nice. This one's good because it allows them to stick their little chick heads in here and get enough food for each other, for themselves, and also not make an entire giant mess. So it does keep the food in here pretty good. We went ahead food-wise with a Purina premium poultry feed. I'll put the links down below. It's a complete feed just for the chickens. And then we also went with a waterer. This is just a 5-quart waterer. I've watched a lot of videos and saw how it was recommended that you put little rocks or little things in the rim to stop them from pushing around, and each one can get a little bit of water. Also, it saves a bit of water too, and saves some of the mess. You're gonna have to change that out every day as well. Now, heat-wise, they came from Mama at some point here and was incubated, and now they still need that heat. So we're using a 250-watt bulb in this heating situation. I think this was about $15, plus the bulb I think was a few bucks as well. Securing it. So right now these little girls are tiny, but they're going to be getting bigger and bigger. So as they get taller, we'll be raising this light up. For right now, I just used a couple C-clamps, and I used a curtain rod just to secure the light so that it won't fall. And it seems to be holding nice. Other than that, we're going to watch out for how the chicks are doing. So in order to watch out for how the chicks are doing, I've been told, and I was also watching some videos, and I kind of picked up on that as part of the family or part of the homestead, you want these animals to know you and to get used to you. And the best thing, just like a baby, like a puppy, you want it to get to know you from day one. So handling, holding, talking, and being present with them is a major factor. So being in the house, people were talking about that. I think the major thing that I picked up on from being in the house is that you'll be able to hear them better instead of being out in the garage. So I figured, why not? We'll try it. I can definitely see how this is going to smell. So there's going to be smells that are going to be happening here. So we'll see how that happens and how that develops, and if they end out in the garage or not. But for now, what I foresee happening is in the next couple days, we're going to have to put a topping over this thing, maybe some hardwire cloth or some chicken wire, something just to stop them wanting to come out and prevent them escaping, or for some reason something hurting them. So that's where we're at right now. I'm extremely excited, and they're just adorable. These things are ridiculous. So check them out. they're really healthy, and they're spunky, these guys. And these girls, sorry girls, I gotta get used to saying girls. Anyway, there is nothing better than this moment right here. It's been so long. Thank you, and leave some comments below. We're here learning. I'm learning from you, you're learning from me. I'll put some links to all of the materials. We're not sponsored or you know, endorsed by anybody. We're just kind of going at it as we're watching and learning too. So anyway, super pumped. Catch you in a bit.